All right, people, welcome back to OTMkast podcast, where we dive into anything and everything that shapes our lives, from sports to lifestyle, from fashion and into careers and beyond. This is your one stop destination for insightful conversations and engaging discussions. So this wasn't the plan that I had for this episode before, but what happened or why this episode is dropping right now is simply because I had a experience over the weekend and I thought, okay, I had to just drop this because what happened literally was over the weekend, I stepped out for a little get together. Shout out to Uza. She was cheat on five over the weekend. And, it was just go out expecting good vibes from people, great companies, and have just some good time. But guess what I witnessed? It's literally fashion apocalypse. I mean, it was a full blown style catastrophe. And the thing is, it baffles me in 2025 that we still get things wrong when it comes to fashions. People have literally turned into what I call agents of fashion destructions. I mean, they're literally roaming about and committing crime against their own body with the style that they choose. I mean, I'm not I'm not against anybody wearing what they want or what they like, but please, it's 2025. Just because something is trending does not mean it fits you. And in today's episode, we will be diving into the act of dressing right because like I said earlier, looking good is not just about trends or what everybody's wearing and you want to go along with what is going on in the world of fashion right now. So what you want to do is wear something that actually works for you, something that actually fits your body type. So decide to talk about the do's and the don'ts of fashion, colognes, especially smelling good. So this episode is literally packed with tips to keep you looking sharp and prepared for anything that you might come up with in your way. So let's dive into it. Welcome to OTMkast podcast. All right, people, welcome back. So we will be going straight into fashion, what to wear and what not to wear. So the thing is, understanding your body type is very essential, and dressing accordingly is the best thing you can ever do for your body. However way you are, either you're slim, you're muscle build, you're plus size, it doesn't matter whatever your body type says. But dressing right according to your body type, you can never get it wrong. So for people who are, let's say, slimmer bodies, so your best friend literally is layering. What do I mean by that? You want to opt for something more structured, like jackets, and you want to avoid anything oversized clothing that would literally swallow your frame. The Lord has blessed you with the slim body type. What you don't want to do is cover it up with some big or baggy clothes just because people wear it like this. Like, I mean, the fashion trend right now probably is palazzo. Just because people wearing palazzo does not mean that's what's best for your own body type. And for muscle build people, they are more fitted into, let's say, slim fit clothes. That's what works best for them, and not too skinny like tight. You want to opt for something that is more stretchy and it allows you to move because your body is, I mean, your muscle is literally out there trying to get some oxygen, and you wearing some tight clothes, it's restricting your body from getting the supply of oxygen that it needs. So you don't want to put on something tight. And for bigger build, the plus size, I mean, you can never go wrong with anything dark color wears like black, dark gray, brown, anything that has to do with dark colors. You can never go wrong with it. It actually makes your body look slimmer. You can give it a try. It makes your body look slimmer. I give you this effect of a slim kind of body. And why vertical stripes elongate your frame? Please avoid anything baggy clothes. they literally add bulk to you. You want to avoid baggy clothes. That's one thing that plus size people needs to avoid. And please, for ladies with plus size, please and please, I'm not body shaming anybody. This is not an episode because I'm trying to lift you. But what you don't want is, please do not wear crop top. It is a fashion Armageddon, and you're literally committing crime with the beautiful body that God has given to you by wearing a crop top. Please don't do it. And the mistakes that some of us make is because that's what's trending right now. We want to dress alike, we want to feel the monk, we want to follow the trend. No, clothes that don't fit you properly, either they're too tight or too loose, you want to avoid them at all costs. And when you start mixing up too many loud patterns at once, it's not something very solid, it's not something very fashionable, it's not something that looks great. You want to keep to one statement a piece. If you're wearing um a black, makes it blend with something with a primary color, with either a white or gray. You don't want to wear red, blue, green, and just mix up all the colors all together. And one thing that I cannot emphasize on, I know some of the celebrities do it, is over accessorying. Please, less is more. You see those celebrities, they wear like multiple gold chains, and some wear up to 15 on their wrist. They're wearing so many bangles, and you see so many rings on their fingers. I don't care who you are or if you have the money. It is against the word of fashion. It is literally against one or two maximum, and you're good to go. And it's not something that I see and I envy. No, yes, you have the money, but that does not speak about what the fashion lifestyle is. And you would think because they have the money, but up here, they don't really have the sense for it. So that's why most of them want to show out and start wearing all these big, huge 15, 16 chains on their neck. It makes no sense to me. It could be you. If you think differently, if you disagree with me, let me know. You can put it down in the comment. But to me, it just never makes sense to me how you wear 15 chains on your neck thinking it's fashion. No, that's not fashion. You are literally fashion Armageddon. Let's talk about some essential wardrobe pieces for every man and every woman. A well-fitted blazer can never go wrong. Like if you have a slim fit uh blazer, it's what's just best for you. You don't want to wear a baggy whereby the blazer it's up to your wrist. Oh, sorry, up to your end. You want to have something that's just up to your wrist, where the shirt that you wear inside comes out just a little. So you don't want to wear something too big or something too small. So there's something well fitted is something that you need to opt for. Go to the tailor, slim fit it if it's too big, and go out there looking great. Aside that, white and black are like the primary color that you can never go wrong with. No matter what it is, white or black, always fitting great. It will always make you look good. A dark denim, it's casual. A dark denim is always casual, but yet it's very classy. That's one thing people don't know. Denims or dark one especially is very, very classy. And above all, anything you're wearing that is formal, make sure it is tailor fitted. No matter what it is, if it's a suit, if it's a dress, if it's blazers, make sure it is tailor fitted. So, with that being said, you've dressed well, you've understood what your body type is, and you've gotten the clothes. The next best thing that you want to have is a nice cologne. You don't want to smell some type of way. It's of recent that I understood what cologne types really are. So for perfume, Parfum, no E, they have the highest concentration. They literally last for to 12 hours, and these are very expensive. I'm talking about the Creed, the Ventus, the Tom Ford, and all of that. They last longer. So if you go to the store and you're looking for something that lasts longer, you want to opt for a perfume. PARFUM. They usually write it on the body. And if you're going for EDP, Eau de Perfume, I hope I'm not murdering those pronunciations. Those last between 4 to 6 hours, and they are literally great for daily use. And EDT, Eau de Toilette, whatever that is, I hope I'm not murdering it. EDT, these ones are light, they're fresh, and they last about 3 to 5 hours. But one thing that you should never not have, even if you get it for $1, even if you get it for £1, even if you get it for £1, one thing you should never not have, please, and please, if you don't have one, go and get it, body spray. You could never go wrong with body sprays. Please, and please, make sure you have body sprays. You could get Axe, you could get Nivea. There's so many body sprays out there that you just have to have it. After you come out of the shower, you have to put on your body spray. Let me give you some colognes by budget based on what your account says. So for luxury colognes, like I said before, you want to opt for the Creed Ventus, the Tom Ford, what's it called, the Emerage. You want to go for something if you have the money, and because this costs about $400, $500 and above. And for the mid-range, you want to opt for Sauvage Dior, you want to opt for Bleu de Chanel. Those are really great perfumes or colognes. And the affordable ones you could get for Nautica Voyage, Club de Nude Intense, I think at about $55 or thereabout. Your body says a lot about how you smell. Yes, you can shower, but there's a smell that your body naturally radiates that you need to be aware of. So if you haven't, please do your research on it. And one thing that you want to do is how to apply these colognes correctly. You just don't spray everywhere and start. No, you don't spray perfume all over your body. No, the essential places for perfumes, because the heat that radiates makes the smell longer, is right here behind your ears, on your wrist, your neck, and in between your elbows right here. You want to spray those places. Those places, they smell really good. When you hug somebody, the first thing they smell is just right behind your ears. And for ladies that your man is trying to kiss your hand, he's going to smell it on your wrist. So those are essential places that you want to spray. And 1 or 2 on your clothes that you're wearing is okay. From 2 to 4 sprays maximum is fine. I've seen some people whereby they really love the perfume, and what they do, like they're about to go to war against odor. No, just essential places are really good, and you just want to keep it at that. One thing that I've seen some people do that I think needs to be corrected is when you spray a cologne, you don't want to rub it in. No, you don't want to do that. When you spray on your wrist, for example, you don't want to do this. No, don't do that. Let the cologne itself, let it rest. Let it sink into your body. Let it marinate into your body. If that's the correct English, let it marinate. Don't rub it in. No, the cologne will do its job. And the secret to art behind smelling longer could be applying a petroleum jelly first, a Vaseline, as some of us know it, a Vaseline. Get a little of Vaseline, apply it to where you want to spray it, and then apply the cologne to the place. It keeps it longer. So for example, if the cologne lasts about 1 hour, with the application of the petroleum jelly, the Vaseline, it could keep it another 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Give it a try, and Let me know in the comment if it works for you. So shoes and outfits as we go forward. So for formal wears, you want to opt for Oxfords, you want to opt for derby shoes or monk stripes pair. Those goes well with suits. And for every suit or for every formal wear, please go with a layer or rope kind of shoes for every formal wear. It's the best thing you can ever do for yourself. If your shoe is not ropey, then you're wearing it wrong. For formal wears, suits, it has to be something leather, either black or brown, and it has to have some rope that you're tying to it. It is very, very classy, and that's what it should be. Stick to black or brown, not gray, not blue, just because you want to. No, please. And for casual wears, white sneakers with almost anything, white and black, for example, they go with almost, and you can never ever go wrong with either white or black because they're neutral colors. So they literally blend with anything and everything. Loafers and Chelsea boots, they elevate a simple jeans and a shirt combo. Chelsea, I love Chelsea boots. Anyone that knows me knows that I love Chelsea boots. It's classy but simple casual wear that it brings out when you pair a jean and a shirt on it. It's just something I can't really explain it. It gets me almost every time. And for street wears, high top sneakers like Nikes, the Jordans, the Adidas Forums give an urban edge. They give you something like street wears. They give you something very unique. For chunky sneakers, for a trendy or a bold look, and above all, please keep your sneakers clean. If they are not clean, please don't wear them outside. You can't look all good, look all great, and the next thing you're doing is wearing some dirty sneakers. No, make sure your sneakers are clean. How you present yourself to the world, whether it's the right outfit, the perfect cologne, or simply being prepared for the road. Small details make a big difference. Small details make a big difference. But one thing that I might have forgotten to say is, please always ensure to press your clothes. You don't want to look squeezy when you're stepping outside. I plan to bring up someone later in the future, a female, and we are going to talk about makeup. So I'll leave it at that. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and comment. Share your thoughts with me. Let me know what you feel. If there are some things you agree with, if there are some things you disagree with, leave it in the comment section. Let's learn from each other, and also let people learn from you. There are some fashion gurus that they know how to pair clothes. They know the colors to pair with what other color, what other style to pair with which other style. But please, whatever you do, make sure your body type, you get the clothes that fit your body type. Don't just follow the trend just because it's what's happening out there. No. Make sure you get something that works for you. You can never go wrong. It is very important. So, thank you again. I can never thank you guys enough for listening. For all my subscribers, I appreciate you guys. For all the listeners, if you're new, if you're old, thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys for your time. Till we meet again. Remember, no one writes your story, you do. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you're listening from. Bye.